What is up, guys? You got NotTheWorst here, bringing another Black Desert online video, and today we're taking a look at the patch notes for June 12th. We're just a little ways out, about 10 days before the upcoming Hideout Ball. So just a few events going on with a couple of tweaks, and of course we have the upcoming defensive and accuracy changes and some events that are going to tie into that. So let's jump on over and take a look at the events first. First up, we've got they become legends in Guild League's history, and they actually give us some exposition with what's going on with Guild League and whatnot here. So there's some titles that are going to be available for the top 40 guilds that are in this, and then they do note that after that the trial period or the pre-season that is going on for Guild League is going to end. July 3rd is also when the new Arena of Solar goes live, and they do tell us that they're going to be alternating between Guild League PvP and Arena of Solar, so that you'll have some options for PvP, but it doesn't look like both will be available at the same time. So getting those rankings in before that, and then they're going to make whatever sort of changes and that sort of thing while AOS is live. So pretty interesting kind of setup that they got. I've heard that recommendation before of doing a rotation of different events so that we all don't sit around and have nothing for periods of time. So I think that's a pretty good idea. We've got daily doses special rewards. The daily special pass obviously expired over maintenance, which means there's a brand new one. So it's same kind of deal there. Prawn stones, dim origins, fail stacks, costumes, that sort of thing along with it. We'll see it a little bit more when we get to the Pearl Shop page, because it's got the costs on that and whatnot involved there. We've got the tag event back, copy your item with only one fuel. So you want to try out new characters. This is going to be running for the next 36 days. So this will likely tie in with the new character that is very likely to be released right after the Hideout Ball. That just kind of makes sense for people that want to change it. It also ties in with the defensive DR evasion and accuracy changes that went live on Korea today. They're going live on our server next week on the 19th, and they threw an additional event in case you want to change your builds for that. The Caphras extraction event is also back live, so you can exchange only one Caphras if you need to switch up your build. I do want to point something out, because I'm hearing through the rumor mill, people are like, oh, they're doing this because Zarka and Dandy are going to be exchangeable for Fallen God weapons at C10, so that's why they're doing it. Like, no, 100% that is not at all the case, and we can debunk this really fast. Number one, they make sure to note, literally on the event page, reminding you that the hit damage decrease in evasion system revamp goes live next week. Obviously, because it correlates exactly to this, people may want to change their builds, maybe have an accuracy offhand or evasion offhand, something like that. We have another class you wanted to tag and you're going to switch to an evasion build or whatever, so they didn't want it to cost you Caphras to try out the new system along with it, which is why this exists. Also, Pen Blackstar weapons are C20 equivalent. Pen Blackstar armors are C10 equivalent, so stop thinking that the weapons would be C10. That doesn't make any sense at all. And then the biggest indicator is this event is going to be live for 36 days. In no world are we going to have Land of the Morning Light 2 actually live on NAEU within the next 36 days, when 10 days is when the Hideout Ball is. You mean to tell me they're going to announce at the Hideout Ball and within 26 days it's going to be live on NAEU? That's literally never happened ever in the expansion of any release at all. It is very likely that KR may get it within a month or so of the Hideout Ball announcement for it, and then NAEU will be lucky to see it by October or later. Just strictly basing that off every single content release that's ever existed in this game for new regions. So yeah, I mean, this is literally on the page for a reason. So just want to throw it out there. This is not because you're going to get Fallen God weapons at the Hideout Ball. Land of the Morning Light 2 is going to be released at the ball. These will get announced most likely, but this has no correlation to it whatsoever. It has correlation to what they noted on the event page. So just want to throw that out there before we get any more mass hysteria about C10 weapons for exchanges of weapons that don't currently exist. So moving into content updates, they have the Guild League update, which we actually talked about from the Guild League page. Like I said, Guild League, the pre-trial season, or the trial season, pre-season, whatever, will be ending on July 3rd, and AOS new season will be going live then. They'll be looking to make updates from there. We have the Crons stones for life, skill mastery, clothes, and accessories now live. We saw this put onto the global lab, so that's now pushed out to live servers, so you can actually use Crons stones while enhancing your Manos clothes to help prevent your decrease, so that it's not quite as cumbersome. I believe it's pretty costly, especially on like the mana side, to depend 1680 Cron stones. Don't know the exact math on that or if it's worthwhile, but maybe it is, maybe it isn't. The accessories work the same as Cron stones do without accessories. If it fails, there's a 60% chance that it'll stay the same level, but a 40% chance it can still decrease. So if you're clicking on a try to go to Tet, if it fails going to Tet, 60% chance it stays at try, and a 40% chance it goes back to duo, same as we see with any normal accessories that you use with Cronstones. Then we've got a note on the Node and Conquest War. We'll go ahead and read this. It says that functionally things are going to pretty much stay the same, or at least focus on the new version of Node War, but they address that. So after the Node War revamp, many adventurers have been trying and playing the revamped Node War, and we'd like to sincerely thank everyone who's been playing and sending us feedback. Current Node War aims to simplify the rules for better accessibility and to focus solely on combat, avoiding issues like guild politics and sniper stick guilds that plagued the previous system. While many adventurers welcome and enjoy these changes, we also understand the concerns from those who preferred the old system. We appreciate your continued interest and feedback on Node Wars, and we will diligently prepare for further improvements. Moving forward, we intend to maintain the core aspects of easy accessibility and combat focus that define the current Node War. By lowering the entry barriers, we hope more adventurers can unite with their guild members and take on the challenge of Node Wars. This will also allow adventurers who have enjoyed Node Wars in the past to continue facing a variety of guilds, making the experience more enjoyable. We acknowledge there are still many areas needing improvement beyond what we discussed today. Therefore, we're going to closely monitor adventurers' participation, combat styles, and feedback to continually enhance the completeness of the new Node Wars system. We aim to expand and refine it so that more adventurers can enjoy it. So that's that. No other changes listed other than that's just kind of the feedback on, or their feedback on what player feedback has been since the launch of the new Node Wars. Pretty neat change. They added the special attack evasion rate plus 5% to the exquisite cron meal to avoid the need for running like a full food rotation to try and pick that up. The idea being they want the meals to just be preventing you from having to use all of those things. The Kai necklace and Chimera pupil gem were removed from the game at its entirety. They don't want that to exist and give like certain edge with like other builds, I guess, for it. They did mention they were going to take it out. They just now did it. Medea and Valencia Territory Group now have a max HP limit of 8,000 that were in there. And there were supply depots where you can repair, horse recovery, and guild item purchase added in the use of Node Wars as well. And then we get a sweet picture of it in case you didn't know. So it's there. UI removed 2 loading screens. That's a huge announcement. Okay, so let's jump on over to the Pearl Shop, see what we got going on. As I said, we do have a daily special pass that's available. Before that, there's some product updates. Following outfits are now available for sale at all times: Atanis, Tyree, Bolin, Karin, Red Robe, Archer Guard, and Cataphracт. On there. The daily special pass, you want to pick that up, is set up in a step up bundle type thing. So the pass itself is 3,500 pearls, and that's step up number 1 for it. You can see the rewards that you get from there. Today you'll log in, you'll just get for free anyways the Splendid box. Remember, the pass is the second line of stuff. You're already going to get the top line on both of these here. So if you want any of these extras on there, you'll need to get the 3,500 pearl pass for it. If you do that, you can then have access to the Step Up 2 daily special core pack. This is, I guess it's not bad. I didn't do the math on it. 5334 pearls. You get a premium outfit box alongside another 1,000 cron stones. So if you're melting, that's like 2. A daily special selection box in it. That's the one that has the celestial horse spirit thing along with like cron stones or artisans. You also get 20 artisan memories, a 120 stack, 8 more dim origin of dark hungers, and enhancement help kit 3. So quite a bit of those origins. You're already getting like 2 in here, and then if you buy the pass, which you would have to get access to those, you get 8 more. So you've got 10 out of that, and then an additional 8 on here. If you're trying to swing those Pendebos, maybe that's helpful for you. I don't know if swiping's the play there, but you do you. Life Enhancement Support Pack, 2394 pearls for that. You choose either 165 artisans or 1,000 cron stones. You also get 50 memory fragments and a Life Enhancement Help Kit level 3. We've got the Convenience Pack for 5,600 pearls. You select 4 from the list below, and you can double up or quadruple up however you want out of these. It's 125 artisans, Fitness XP exchange coupon, 2 16 inventory expansions, 2 Marnie's Process Fuel, 6 item brand spellstones, or 2 skill preset coupons. And again, you can pick any of the assortment up to 4 of those. Choose Your Mount Pack works somewhat similarly. It's 4375 pearls, and it's your choice of 5 of the below. The Permanent Trainer's Flute, Reset Mount Growth, 2 Horse Breeding Reset for female, 5 Mount Skill Change coupons, or 4 Horse Breeding Reset male. Then we have the Choose Your Adventure Support Pack, 5040 pearls. This one you're going to choose 3 from the list below. 2 Maids, 3 Fairy Queen Might, 10 Thea's Orbs, or 18 Dark Honey Wine. We've got the Karak Overlay Pack, 4459 pearls. You're only going to pick one of your choice of the overlay, whichever one you want. Advanced, Volunteer, Valor, or Balance. Then we've got summer style, some cool outfits returning. Obviously, you can see the Cantable is in there. In my opinion, the Shell Bell's the best way to go there, but you know, you go with the Cantable if you want it. The Conch Cherub and Mr. Muscles are also included in those. We've got adventure style outfit of the day selected out from some adventures put together. There's a Shy Tamer, 2 Witch ones, a Lawn, a 2 Lawn, and a Sork one in there. If you want to pick it up, they have a bonus of a 7-day value pack as well. So there you have it for this week's patch notes and Pearl Shop. Let me know what you guys think about what's going on in the comments down below. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to like it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe so you get notifications when new videos go live. And if you'd like to catch me playing live, there's a link to my Twitch page in the description down below. Jump on over there, drop a follow so you get notifications for that as well. With that said, that's going to be it for this one. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.